Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing another somewhat like a fantasy style type of makeup instead of doing just regular, red and green makeup looks. I'm trying to just step it up a little bit this year and get out of my comfort zone. And the reasoning for my facial expressions is because I'm looking for the makeup artist that inspired me for this look. And after like 10 minutes, I finally found her. She is so talented. Go follow her. She is an awesome makeup artist. So I went ahead and primed off camera just because I use the same primers in basically every video. And we can go ahead and jump into foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Superstay foundation. This shade is a little lighter than I thought it was going to be. And then I end up going in with the Born This Way concealer in the lightest shade with that. So I really end up paling myself out here, but that's okay. I end up making it work. If you go in with foundations or concealers that are just too light for you, just remember, you can always darken it up with some bronzer and some blush. No worries. Now to set everything, I'm going in with two different shades of the Fit Me loose powders. I'm using the lighter shade, which I believe is in 05, for everywhere that I just put my concealer because I really wanted to be very bright. I did not realize how bright this was making me. And then I go in with a little bit of a darker shade of powder for the rest of my face to a point that, I just look white. Like, I did not look this white in person for some reason, but on camera it made me just a completely different shade than my neck, but it's okay. I just make fun of myself and I literally look like a mime. These are my mime skills. I think I could have a career in this. Okay, moving on. Now to make me not look so ghostly, I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I'm not going to use a ton of it, just enough to just bring back some color because the main focus of this look is basically the blush. You're going to go way heavy-handed and way overboard when we get to the blush part because you want to look flushed, like you've kind of been out in the cold. So when it comes to the bronzer, yeah, we're bringing some color back, but it's not really the main focus of this look. But I wanted to go ahead and use it anyway because it's always part of my makeup routine anyway. And to give me that flushed, just cold look to my skin, when you've been out in the cold too long and it makes your cheeks and your nose look bright red, that's kind of what you're going for here. I'm going to use the Morphe 9B palette and mix the pink and the red. And like I said, you're going to go heavy-handed, you're going to go overboard. And the inspo picture I was using went even more overboard than this. But I do end up adding some more blush towards the end of the video. But for right now, I'm just kind of mapping out where I want the blush. But I feel like you really can't go too much when it comes to this dramatic look. Do as much blush or as least amount of blush as you would like. Now I'm going to be highlighting using the Becca Highlight in Pearl. This is a very beautiful white highlight, perfect for those who are pasty and pale like me, and just highlight in my usual spots on my cheekbones, my nose, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and actually pretty much all over my forehead, above my eyebrows, in the middle of my forehead. I really wanted to make myself glistery, make myself highlighted and just shiny. That's what highlight's for, right? I wanted to almost look fake and plastic. Just go heavy-handed with this too. Why not? And then to take some of the powder look away, I'm going to use the Badescu. I believe this is a cucumber spray, and just basically set my makeup with that today. Now for the fun part of this look, I'm going to take a white water-based paint and a red water-based paint. For this look, for the dots, for the freckles, whatever you want to call them, you can actually use a red liquid lipstick. This is a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Redrum, and I actually end up using this over the red water-based paints. And I'm taking just some little paintbrushes I got from Michael's and just going right in with that Jeffree Star velour liquid lipstick and making little freckles, making little dots. My husband was saying they look like chicken pox, but I don't think they look like chicken pox in the end, but maybe right here they kind of do. But what's cool about this look is, well, pretty much I'm covered in freckles instead of my face, since I protect my face from the sun the most. But freckles are all kinds of different shapes and sizes, so they don't all have to look alike. That's what's nice about this look. So you can use more pressure for bigger freckles, lighter pressure for smaller freckles. You can really do whatever you want here. But I just kind of go along where basically where the sun would naturally hit you on your cheeks and your nose, or where you would get cold, is kind of where all that blush is. So just go right along there. And then the inspo picture actually had dots above the eyebrows too. So I wanted to take some up there and just do the exact same thing I did on my cheeks. Now I'm just taking the same liquid lipstick and going right on my lower lash line and just kind of extending my lower lash line with this. You don't have to do this. The look can be done without doing this to your eyes, but I really liked how she extended that lower lash line in the picture. So I didn't go as dramatic as she did, but I definitely wanted to keep with the theme of the photograph, so that's why I chose to do this. Then I'm just going to go ahead and dip back into the white water-based paint and just very carefully place that white on my waterline and fill in where the inner corner is, just to give it this really bright, cool effect, just like a candy cane. Now I'm going to use the NYX Ultimate palette and take that red shade and just put some of that eyeshadow in my crease and on my eyelid, just to kind of bring the whole look together. I wanted a bright brow bone highlight and inner corner highlight, so I went into the Juvia's Place and Hair palette and took that bright white frosty shade and just packed it onto my inner corner and my brow bone. For a little bit of extra brightness, I went ahead and put that shadow on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and a little bit on the bridge of my nose as well. Finally, to finish off this look, I took the Redrum liquid lipstick and put it on my lips. And after I got done with this, the look was complete. I hope you guys like this festive, holiday, dramatic Christmas makeup look. And if you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And happy holidays. I hope to see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.